My name is Clive Stone. I've got kidney cancer and I campaign for better access to drugs. I was diagnosed with kidney cancer in 2007. Following my diagnosis, I found to my complete horror that although the drugs were available, because I lived in Oxfordshire, I wasn't allowed to have this drug. If I lived in Buckinghamshire, I could have had the drug. As one postcode lottery victim dies, another city cancer patient is refused the special drug. Articles like this really got me mad. And so I decided to do something about it. I formed this campaign group called Justice for Kidney Cancer Patients in the hope that we could make enough noise to get this drug throughout the country.
Good to see you. Thank you for coming.
One day, by chance, I bumped into David Cameron. "Excuse me, Mr. Cameron," I said, "I'm one of your constituents and I'm dying with cancer and nobody will help me. Can you help us?"
The rest of Western Europe have got this drug. Argentina.
So you haven't been prescribed it yet, but you want it?
Yeah.
Okay, I will do that, and I've got your address, so I'll send you a letter saying what I've done.
Thank you so much.
Not at all.
Following that, David Cameron wrote to the Labour government on our behalf, but sadly they wouldn't move from their present position. It wasn't good enough. His secretary phoned one morning and said David would like to come round and discuss your campaigning, and did an interview there and then and announced he was going to put £200 million into a cancer drug fund. And I just said, "Don't let us down." And he said, "Well, first of all, I've got to get to number 10. And I said, "I'll vote for you." David Cameron eventually became Prime Minister and he kept his promise to thousands of cancer patients and brought in the Cancer Drug Fund.
In October 2010, the government created the Cancer Drugs Fund to allow clinicians and cancer specialists to prescribe the drugs that they think will help their patients.
The Cancer Drug Fund has helped so much and levelled the playing field for all of us. We'll have clinicians making decisions rather than faceless administrators. And it's very comforting to know that when I need a drug now, I can get the drug. I wrote to David Cameron. I said, if ever you have a bad day at the office, you can console yourself knowing that you've helped extend the lives of so many thousands of cancer patients to spend longer with their families. And I thank him very much for that.